Good morning. How we doing? We've got Ravenlord. Hello, Titan. Hello, Fancy. Hello, Bees. Slam. Sony, hello. We've also got Scott is here. Mazdo, hello. Slam, how you doing? What are we up to today? Yeah, it's I feel weird like streaming miniature painting because I haven't really been. You have to thank me. Dense for me, streamer. Dense. Hi, Dan. Thank you so much for this, for 66 months of support. Thank you, Slam. What are you up to today? Yeah, it's weird streaming when, like, that's what I'd like to do, but I'm not about to pay early access for, like an 8-hour campaign. No. No. So we will paint, but we are in the, we're definitely in the Space Marine 2, like, waiting room here. How we all doing? How was the weekend? Pop, welcome in. How are you? It's been a lot of fun. I've heard it's good, but yeah, I've been kind of just staying dark on it. I guess I need to make the statement. Spoilers are heresy, and heretics will be dealt with in this chat. Will be dealt with. So keep that in mind. But if you're having fun, I'm glad. I'm glad that it's good. We'll be playing it on Tuesday here on stream. We're going to be playing with Confurioso and Exalted. So if you want to catch us playing, that'll be on Tuesday. Slam's still doing, paper review. Lurkin' and twerking sounds good. I hope it goes well. On first, hello, how are ya? You're Brian, thank you so much for that sub for 38 months. Woo! Thank you, I appreciate it. How are you? Mageson, hello. Vegeta, hello. Sly, hello. Everybody's coming in. Everybody's coming in. 692, spoilers are heresy. Yep, exactly. Thank you. Thank you for pinning it. I was going to do the exact same when we got to Tuesday. All right, but today we're back to our little unit of Lumineth. So I did a little bit more highlighting after the stream that we had them on. Was that Wednesday? So we're going to get back to them. I think I just kind of want to get this unit together. We're going to kind of wing it today. If we get tired of batch painting, we've also got these that I need to build. But yeah, we're just in the Space Marine 2 waiting room. So we're going to work on these until we can play. That's basically my plan. Any stream work I did yesterday was for audio, so I didn't get any, like, stream projects wrapped. I do like the scheme. I'm hesitating a little bit. I kind of feel like the cloth, like, trim, I kind of want to bring in, like, a white or a cream. I feel like maybe just a pure white, or maybe, like, a gray off-white. How was Tattoos Day? Yes, I can show you guys that here in just a moment. I wanted to... That's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like it needs, like, one more little neutral color in there. Yeah. Maybe a white gold. I'm thinking not metallic, because they also have these little inlays in the banner. I'm thinking a not metallic. That makes sense. But yeah, I guess we should go back to the other camera, actually. If you guys want to check out my tattoo, I went on Friday to start my filler pieces. Let me hop back over there, because it'll be easier. Meow. Yeah, filler art time! Okay, so here is... I'm trying to figure out the best way to show you guys. We got Saiyaman. And then Dragon Radar. Capsules. Yeah. He was the one I was really worried if he would fit, and she got him just perfectly. And I like that she's right in there by Goofy Piccolo, too, so that's fun. We got little Kame House on my wrist. And then... we got the boys. We got in there. And then there's one more Dragon Ball that we added back in here. And then this little spot... It's really hard to do this mirrored in the camera. This little spot back here, it's just kind of awkward. And I kind of want to find something else small to go in here. But, like, you don't want something right on the elbow. Like, that's going to become background. We don't want to put another Dragon Ball right next to the Dragon Ball. So, like, that's kind of the weird spot we have left. And if it's just background, that's fine. Oh, the other thing is we extended Shenron, which hurt really bad. all of this hurt really, really bad. But yeah, we're getting there. The sleeve is sleeving. Yeah, they're the right, so I can, like, show them off really easily. So I was a little worried she wouldn't want to tilt it just because, like, everything else is very vertical, but It seems to work. And we're going to put like a little aura around them to separate them a little bit too. But yeah, we're getting there. We're going to add Luffy. Yeah, there we go. we're getting there, yeah. But that was my Friday. What have you guys been up to? Let me hop back over to the old desk. Showing off the tats and the guns. I know I can't work out for a couple days now, and I'm saying. Mana, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, that was my day. Exalted, hello. Soon. I'm glad. I saw you were playing Astrobot, though. I'm glad you've got that to play with until then. How are you today? Oh, Pan. I didn't think about Pan. I don't think I have quite enough room, but I like this. Autofire, hello. How are you? I beat all the bots, all the puzzles. How long-ish would you say the game is with running around grabbing everything? I was trying to remember how long the first game was. I feel like Scott played most of it in a day, maybe 2 days. Cinevorus, hello! Thank you so much for that sub. Time for my monthly show of fealty. Thank you so much for 41 months of fealty. How are you? How was the weekend? What's everyone been up to this weekend? Who's playing games? Who's doing stuffs? Ravenlord has tattoo time coming up as well. I'm very excited for your day. Other than that, we went up to the game store. One of the local stores had like a trade day. So we took some of our magic cards up and able to trade for a few cards for one of Scott's decks. That was kind of fun, just meeting different people and seeing who was up there. Maybe do Space Marine 2. Have you looked into Core Keeper at all? I've seen people playing it. I haven't. Has anyone else been playing Core Keeper? Where do you think, Titan? Have you been messing around with it? I finished, my first Dreadnought. Very nice. I just got done with a fun game of Old World. It was nice and close. I got to pull most of my plan, and I won, which is always nice. Well done. Congrats. Congrats. Hope it was sounds like it was a fun game. Good. Close games, I think, are really fun. Work primarily playing Star Wars Outlaws. Bring on Wednesday. Bill, hello. How are you today? I left with more cards than I took up, yep. But I mean, it worked out, so that's cool. I'm just glad they were able to find stuff too, so we could like actually trade. Jazzy, welcome in. Reporting from Denver. Hope everything going well, Jazzy. Did you get I think you had some like weird plane stuff, right? Everything. I think it was maybe just tickets, but all set. 17 hours says on PSN. I think that's about right. Okay. Yeah, especially if you're going for like all of the puzzles and all of the stuff. That's cool. Anyone else gonna check out the little Astrobot game? Hold your horses. I'm actually painting. What are we working on? We love to see it, Son of Horus. I love to see it. What you got? This was quite a weekend for me. Had a bit of a rougher session with my counselor yesterday. Then spent the day cleaning house, playing War Thunder, Magic Gathering Arena. Today's relaxing, maybe dinner at my parents'. Yeah, sounds like a good relaxing weekend. Needed there. Glad you get to take it. Like I'm mixed between Terraria and Minecraft, I know. Closer to Terraria. I was gonna say, I didn't really care for Terraria. Okay, but Core Keeper's been fun. I feel like JPIC's been playing it. I might see what he's thinking too. I go back to it when I've had my fill of Space Marine. I started Dark Souls 3, so I will probably... Space Marine 2 is interrupting my Dark Souls 3 time. That's probably what I'll get back to. I may throw it on my wish list and take a look, but yeah, I couldn't get into Terraria. I really wanted to, like, people were really into it a while back, and I really wanted to, like it, and... This is the color test of the Neko Android 16 Abuse of Resin. Playing up in the Discord. Okay, I'll have to take a look. It says, all good, getting packed up, hanging out with some friends to my plane tonight. Very nice. Big Boss, hello. Scooby, hello. How we doing today? Son of Forest is painting entirely new 3K points of suns that that have to be done for KC at the end of October. Okay. Is that the, like the GW GT stuff? says, I don't have all the gacha animations though, but I got the ones I wanted. Kiryu, Soul Bad Guy. I've seen, between you and Twitter, I've seen so many of the little cameos, and they're so cute. So cute. So it's kind of excited about that. Bit tired still from cleaning out the second floor. New carpet, yay! Now attempting to repopulate. Ugh. You're getting a lot done there, Bill. I think the 2D turned me off, like the 2.5D. Gotcha. I've been watching some people play Elden Ring as much as I've always avoided Soul games. Oh, I kind of want to play it. Elden Ring was my first one, pup, and I fell in love with it. And after beating Elden Ring, I've gone back and I've beaten 1 and 2. So I think they did such a good job with like making the series more accessible in Elden Ring. Like there's going back to play the old ones. There's so much better like quality of life stuff in Elden Ring. I think it's a really good starting point if you want to give it a try. I think the only thing to keep in mind is death is just a mechanic. Don't get too upset. You're gonna die a bunch, and that's intended, and that's good, and you're learning. So that's the thing I pass off to anyone who maybe has been avoiding Souls games. Not necessarily game over in the way that it is for other games. It's you're learning. Unpopular opinion, Dark Souls 2 is best? No. No. I didn't care for 2. I'll take, even with all of the weirdness of 1, I'll take 1 over 2. Something's a good start. Suggest if you're on the fence, wait till it's on a sale. The hard part is their games very rarely go on sale. Frankly, because they don't need to. They still sell well even without the sales. You can probably get like a minor discount, but because even when I was waiting for Dark Souls, I had to wait for a while for like an actual sale. They don't tend to go on sale as much as other games. I think Armored Core I've still been watching, and it hasn't been like quite low enough for me to grab yet. Still haven't played the Elden Ring DLC. What I really want is PC ports of Demon's Souls and Bloodborne. It would be nice. I don't know that they're willing to. I think especially Demon's Souls. I don't know that they're ready to let go of it. Trying to decide which version of Civ 7 to pre-order. Let's go. I realized I started looking at like the rest of the year game releases. Because like Slam and I were talking about co-oping stuff. I didn't realize like October 11th is Sparking Zero. It's the new Dragon Ball anime, Daima. And it's that Metaphor Refantasio. All that on the same day. So like you guys aren't gonna see me probably for a few days. Because I'll just disappear and that's all I'm doing. I found a bot that was like, is that Patapon? I remember a bit of that in the first game. I don't think it was quite as much as like this one. But yeah, it's super cute like running into those characters. Remember when the Dark Souls 2 remake ruined it? Oh, I think that's probably the only one I played, but I don't think it being a remake is what put me off from it. Just felt really disjointed with all of the places you go. Compared to 1 and I don't know, 3 feels like we're back on track. I was informed people would get washed in Sparking Zero. I'm gonna be getting washed for, yeah, probably a bit. Slam's got it. I don't. Once I figure out what the heck is going on. Did I tell you my experience with 3 Exalted? I got it on an emulator, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try a little bit of this before the new one comes out. And like I loaded in, and like all of the like game modes aren't labeled what they actually do. It's just like dragon mode, fight mode, adventure mode, and it's just like I don't know what any of that means. I'm just trying to find the story. So I get into 1, and I think I'm like, okay, I think this is like the story mode, and like. I'll get a tutorial, right? And I get up and Piccolo's like, all right, I'll show you what to do. And I'm like, sick, Piccolo's gonna train me. No. He just sat there and he watched me get my ass handed to me in the most Piccolo way possible. So like, I respect it, but absolutely not. So like I went to like the little training mode and I'm still like, I still don't know if I'm doing like what I need to be doing because at this point I'm just beating up like a ragdoll because they're not like fighting back. I'm like, you know what? I'll just wait. I'll just wait for the next one. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not getting any help. I'll just wait. So I'll be playing it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll give it a shot though. Everyone's excited. I didn't get to play the other ones, so we'll give it a try. If I still am terrible at it, that's fine. Go to try. Hey, Rusted Bartender, how are you? Changed a lot of the stuff in the game. I still don't think it would have saved it for me. Oh, welcome in. How are you? I guess what would have been the biggest change between the remake? I just felt like the areas they weren't as neat and tidy as the other games. Felt very, I don't know. It didn't feel right. There's a new trailer for Dyma. Yep. Sorry for that. The one thing I forgot to look up is when Bleach comes back, because I know it's October, but I don't remember what date. Have you seen the Tithe yet? Nah, I don't have Warhammer Plus. No. People seem to like it, but I have not seen it, no. Imagine. Oh, October 5th. Okay, cool. The week before I disappear. Thank you. Yeah, man, October crazy. I'm excited. We're gonna have spooky stuff here on stream. I'm gonna be apparently very busy off stream watching and playing stuff. I'm excited. Anything else we're looking forward to with October, chat? I don't know, I kind of want to find, like, a spoopy game to either co-op or... I want to play Slay the Princess. I don't know. I'm gonna bring some things on. Co-op horror game for... Yeah, I don't know what it would be. I don't know what we would play. Obviously, you're not... You're not huge on horror. I'm not really either. Trying to think of, like, what newer things. Content warning. You know, I'm trying to think if there's, like, a story, like, a more story. Now you say I'm not huge on horror after making me play almost nothing but horror games. But, like, you haven't mentioned one you're excited for. One I do want to play when it comes out is the people that did the Little Nightmares, that Reanimal that they're doing. That looks super spoopy. I just don't know how much platforming is involved with it. So I think Little Nightmares had a fair amount of, like, stealth into platform into me just dying a bunch. Painted, so welcome in. How are you today? You're shamelessly saving yourself. I respect it. I don't know what I would play, though. I mean, content warning is pretty fun. That's a good time. And I'm still really sad that, like, Lethal Company got, like, all the love instead of content warning, because I think it's funnier. Just because of the recordings. I think it's way funnier. Paranoia, hello! How are you? Happy Space Marine Eve, how are you? Welcome. You have joined the Space Marine 2 waiting room. Hello? What you been up to? We are working on, for anyone coming in, these are some Lumineth that... They're kind of an accidental army. I was gifted a bunch of Age of Sigmar stuff, and these guys were in it. And I've decided to just go ahead and give the color scheme a try. And then if we like the army, we'll keep going. If not, then I'll sell them. Kind of whatevs, but I wanted to try this color scheme. So we're rocking, this is Iliatha, is the, like, nation of Lumineth that we're rocking here. They've got the kind of a blue tint to their armor, so I've gotten kind of strong on the blue. And then the orange, which has been fun. Yeah, what you up to? Little Nightmare Suits can be really tough. Lots of trial and error, yeah. I've watched streams of them, but I haven't actually played them. Back in horror games, Zoocosis is looking forward to. I have never heard of that. What's the premise of that one? Yeah, I was telling stream that I kind of want to find like a co-op game. If Slam would like to join me for some horror co-op, I just don't know what it would be. Well, welcome in. How are you? Lumineth. We rocking the luminous orange. I don't know. Content warning sounds kind of fun. Not gonna lie. It's hard because I know with schedules, not everyone's available kind of midday, but specifically horror co-op. No other co-op exists. That's right. Well, I mean, we weren't coming up with like anything. I mean, we played through Monster Hunter already. I don't know. I guess chat. What's some like recent co-op that might be fun? I feel like if there's ones that like Slam and I are really excited for, we just have already played them. As we both like co-op and like Slam's my gaming buddy. We like to kind of approach things the same way, like take our time with stuff. I feel like anything we're like really excited for either isn't out yet or we have played. That's right, you get to bring your boy packs. Stare into the void again. Gears of War? I never played Gears of War. I'm not opposed to giving it a shot. I think I had tried it like a while back, but it wasn't when I wasn't gaming quite as much. The cover was feeling real awkward. Wouldn't be opposed to it. The PC port of Gear 1's is garbage. Ah, okay. Alright. Search continues. State of Decay, We tried to play it and it just explodes. Oh no. Alright, we take that back off the list. That was easy. And back on the button. Just super not. I feel like just zombie games in general, I'm just not interested. There were so many zombie games there for a few years where it's just like, I don't care. See, Decker, hello! Thank you so much for that sub for 43 months. Almost a whole year, C. Decker. How are you today? Welcome in. We're working on our Lumineth a bit more today. I think maybe one of these we try the like white trim and see what we feel. We think it'll work, and then we'll paint over that other one if we like it. It's a single player, but you're a zookeeper who has to take care of animals at this weird zoo. It hasn't been open to the public for a while. Start noticing weird things happening to the animals. They're mutating into horrible thing-like monsters, and you have to save the zoo. Oh my gosh. Like, do we have to, though? I think that's always my thing with horror games. Is like, what if we just exterminatus? What if we just nuke it? You know? What if we just didn't? What if we just went home? There's so many Warhammer? Yeah, there are. There are. Maybe they'll play zombie games. Because you won't get them here. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what else we could bring on. I think Slay the Princess would be fun, though. Hey, Chris, welcome in. How are you today? We're working on our Lumineth some more. What you got going on? But the penguins, they're already horrible thing-like monsters. You know, I don't know what to tell you. It is every penguin for themselves, I think, at that point. I don't think I can do a whole lot to help the penguins. I think they're kind of SOL. Path of Exile 2, yeah, I just don't know, because I think that's next year sometime. I don't think there's a date yet. So I don't have Game Pass right now, but if you do find something, we'll figure it out somehow. I got rid of my Game Pass when they started closing studios and stuff. They don't get my money. But if something pops up. Alright, we're just getting gems. I mean, chat hasn't... I mean, there's a couple suggestions, but, like... Sounds like it might just be a rough time to find something. I mean, obviously Space Marine. So we're waiting on that. Right before stream, I was reading a Reddit thread about Darktide. And how I guess they have a new, like, patch coming that fixes, like, some weapons and stuff. But, like, every comment after was like, okay, but there's still no story. There's still no content. So that's been kind of wild to, like, check in on every now and then. I'm so sad that that was disappointing. Oh yeah, Dark, yeah! Yeah, apparently they've got, like, some big patch, but no one really cares because there's no story. That's just been weird to watch. And now with, obviously, with Space Marine 2 coming out. Wait for Rodemire and see what Shayna Baszler's... Oh, Black Templar outfit looks like? Darktide's a bad game? Yeah. Yeah. Just disappointing. After Vermintide was disappointing. I'd say Helldivers was still full price. I'm not super interested. I feel like Helldivers is the Darktide to me, where it's kind of the same thing over and over and over. That still being full price is wild. I guess you'd have to wait for what, like a Sony sale? I'm so excited for Darktide, and I hardly played it all. Yeah. Yeah. I think Helldivers had its spot, and apparently it nosedived. Yeah, I feel like I haven't heard anything since. It's been a bit. I know, obviously, streamers and stuff have moved on. Sony decided to explode it. Oh, is that still kind of in play where you had to have the account? I thought they walked back some of that, but I don't remember because I wasn't playing it. Hey, Ghost Dogs, welcome in. I didn't realize the Darktide video game was bad. Kind of matches the effort in the board game. It's not great, yeah. It's you don't have a story mode, Ghost Dogs, so it's just kind of you load up a random mission, you do it. You load up another random mission, you do it, and it's just kind of that's it. That's it. How are you? How's your weekend? Waste of Mind, hello, how are you? Yeah, Sony decided to fuck around and find out. They sure did. They found out. I walked it back, but pissed off enough people who walked away after. That makes sense. Yeah. How's your weekend? What you up to? Hey, Monk, welcome in. They nerfed it too much, didn't maintain the fun of it. It's too bad. It's too bad. What happened to the Necromunda games? I don't think they did well, even off the bat. Still trying to convince Slam and Wings to play Baldur's Gate or a long RPG just for Vibe, and Baldur's Gate is very good. Very, very good. It's a commitment though. It's a long game. If I think Wings is still kind of limited on time. It would take you guys quite a while. It would take a while. Others having its own problem with the latest update made a lot of people's favorite weapons useless. Players are rebelling against the devs. Jeez. Man, like they were... Like, I don't even play Helldivers, and that was my entire feed for a while. The fact that that's where it's at now is wild. Man, that's too bad. That's too bad. I saw that Beetlejuice 2 yesterday. Nice. How was it? I'll get on Baldur's Gate. Getting a good Warhammer game is so difficult. Yeah, because I think the other one I've seen is, what, Speed Freaks? But it's got the, like, the monetization not everyone's on board with, which absolutely makes sense. Like, it is free to play, but then some of the trucks and stuff are locked behind monetization, so I feel like that's also just not gonna go anywhere, unfortunately. I just got into Warhammer, played Darktide, Deathwing, Space Marines 2. Thinking of making the jump to tabletop? Yeah, if you have any questions, let us know. We are happy to help. Welcome in. I'm working on Age of Sigmar today, but I also have some 40k armies. I've got Space Wolves for Marines. But if you have any questions, let us know. We're happy to help. Otherwise, I'm going to keep cruising on here. They could literally just ray trace 40k, 60 FPS Dawn of War 1. It would just print money. I don't know why they haven't. If that's just like the ultimate, like, break glass in case of emergency, or if there's like an ownership like thing over it. I don't know. They did the new flamethrower coming out. Nerf the old flamethrower. Ah, okay. Yeah. Dawn of War. Yeah. Speed Freaks might be really cool. Played the closed alpha of it a few years ago, and then the game disappeared. So it's, I think, now fully out. Ideas that aren't popular. I heard of Kill Team. The guys in my local comic shop were willing to teach me. Excellent. I think that is really the best way to, like, hop in. Being able to actually see the game, move the stuff yourself. Having a good community can kind of make or break it too, I will say. So it sounds like you've got very helpful people there, which is great. But yeah, if you have any questions about, like, is there an army you're looking at to pick up? Imagine Dawn of War 3. Very visual learner. I think, especially with Warhammer, like, there are so many rules and things that until you see it, like, in action and can kind of do it yourself, like, it's just not going to mean a whole lot to you, if that makes sense. I mean, I've even played since, like, 6th edition, and when I get, like, the new rules, well, I can do it at the table, like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So having people there that can help with a lot of that will help too, just because, like, it is a lot of rules between the core book, your army rules, obviously your opponent's army rules. It is quite a bit, so having someone there to help can be a big difference. So I'm glad you've got people there willing to help. But yeah, if you have questions about armies or painting or any of that, I'll say most of my time with Warhammer is probably painting. I do this full time with commissions. But if you have any questions for armies or playing, I will try to help, and if I'm missing something, chat can help. So let us know. 40k Battle Sector is the game to get. Underrated. I need to play this one with the ad Mechanicum. Why did I just blank on its name? That's the one I need to play. Mechanicus, there we go. Couldn't remember how it ended. Beetlejuice is good. Thinking about it afterwards. Kind of busy to having each character have a focus in the plot, but they weaved it together well. Well, good. Glad you enjoyed it. Alright, let's try. I kind of want to just try. I want to go just pure white. That seems really harsh. Let's try, like, Ulthuan. Let me find Ulthuan Grey. Oh yeah, the Chaos Gate Grey Knights game. I need to try that. I guess Rogue Trader would be the other one that seems to be a little bit more well received here recently. Sorry, catching up here. I remember the original Chaos Gate. That was good. I'm showing my age. I should finish Chaos Gate. Got far and then stopped. I should give it a go. I feel like when it was first out, people seemed to be enjoying it. I need to play more Rogue Trader. Rogue Trader DLC is coming soon. Alright, we're gonna try Ulthuan Grey for the cloth and see what we think. If we like it on him, we'll go back to the other one, and I don't know, I need something to break it up. I like the color scheme, but I feel like we need to break it up a tiny bit. So boot up the PS5, maybe get back on Demon Souls. There you go, yeah. Man, I'm a little sad I just haven't wanted to play on ours. I think just a mix of, like, there's not enough, like, reason to be on it with exclusives. Like, Scott played the Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff. I didn't like the latest Final Fantasy, which is kind of like, not that I want to play on here, other than I do have Demon Souls. And I have the other Spider-Man game I need to play. I never actually got into Miles Morales. This wasn't when I was wanting to play at the time. But I have it. Alright. I don't know if I like it or not. I think, chat. Obviously, this guy needs more highlights as well, but I don't know. Doesn't really feel right either. September 24th for Rogue Trader. Oh, the cloth from the... No, that one will stay red. Yeah. I just feel like it's a lot of gold. Like, it's really heavy on gold. So I was trying to mix up the trim. Maybe a silver... I was trying to stay away from metallics, but maybe that is the right answer. Because I think someone said, like, a white gold. Maybe that is the answer. We actually do have just straight up white gold for Monument. Let's try it. We'll just use this guy to try every color on. More money I need to spend in September. Gladius is apparently one of the hidden gems in Warhammer games through 4X games aren't everyone's cup of tea. The only thing I remember from Gladius is, like, they have so many DLCs. It, like, if you pull up the Gladius page on Steam, it looks like The Sims. I think from the people who I've mentioned playing it in stream, they've kind of said that it's fine. But yeah, it may be very dependent on if you like that type of game or not. Checking the art, the trim isn't usually apparent at all. It's all just the same orange. Yeah, I think that's what because when I pulled up the main art that convinced me to do this paint scheme, it doesn't have trim. And then other people who have painted them have kind of just stuck with the gold. Maybe gold is the answer. I don't like that either. Like, that also feels weird. Yeah, maybe it is just gold, and I just suck it up. Why do none of them look right? I mean, I guess we can go black? Maybe? Okay, we got more dudes. This is our test unit. Let's try black. Maybe that feels better. Black or gray? Yeah. Let's try it. I don't think red's gonna look right. Because it's kind of the other option we have as far as our current scheme. You like the white? I'm also trying to imagine it, like, with the basing, too. I feel like of what we've tried, the white's the... I think I prefer it to the silver. Let's try black. Hey Jackson, welcome in. So torso's saying gray, yeah. Unfamiliar with the official color scheme. Yeah, so it's kind of in the art, kind of a blue tinged metal, blue shade to it. If you go to just like their painting videos, they just make it gray, like a very neutral, flat gray. So you can kind of see everything in between those. It needs a highlight still, but it'll stay the kind of blue-gray. How are you? Welcome in. I just gotta figure out this trim. Nothing really feels right. Oh, thank you. White or the gold looks good. Get this black on and we can look again. I don't like black. It's given Halloween. Gosh darn it. I don't like any of these. I think gold's the easiest, makes the most sense. Avian, hello! Thank you so much for that sub for 3 months in advance. Thank you for hopping in on the September stuff. Did you get your game to work? Welcome in. We're trying to figure out trim on this. I think they'll make 40k MMO that THQ is going to make before it went under. No. They've tried so many times to make a 40k MMO. I don't know. I don't think it's ever going to work. Between, was it Eternal Crusade, Warhammer Online? I don't know. Try greenish blue. The game works. The opening cutscene. Oh, okay. Might be a day one patch. Are your other cutscenes working, I guess? Or is it just the one? Warhammer Online is, yeah, since those all went away or didn't happen, I don't see an MMO really working. I'm just like staring at these. I don't like the black. It looks weird. I don't want to bring in the blue. I think that's gonna look weird. I think the red will look weird. I think it has to stay kind of neutral. I apologize. Truly heard you say 40k anima. I mean, they'll put that IP on anything, Big Boss. Don't put it past them. Where am I? Well, fans are running it. That's not the same. Yeah, that's not the same. Lumineth trim color tier list. We're gonna have to. Maybe I just stop fighting it and we stick with the gold. I don't like the white as much as I thought I would. I don't like bringing in a random silver we haven't been using. Alright, we'll just stick with gold. I'm just gonna suck it up. I did what I expected. You died at the prologue and said, okay, it works, and closed the game. Abe, you gotta get back in there, bud. Gotta get back in there. It was late. Okay, fair. There. Just had to see that it was good to go. I see. Well, hopefully next time we survive the prologue and we roll. We'll roll out. I have a picture from the battle, Tim. Yeah, so I have that is what I was working off of. I think we'll just rock the gold. That'll be fine. Do you find the meme music? I don't know what you're talking about. What meme music? What a black metal? I don't like the black. Sorry. I hate being dismissive, but I just really, really hate this. I appreciate everyone trying to help, but there are some that just are not gonna work. Sorry. I hate that. It looks so Halloween-y. We're already kind of close with his shoes and stuff. I'm sorry. I'll take that as a no. Sorry, Phil. I hate it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean, but I hate that. Oh, I can't open links right now. I'm ready to play. So for those who don't know, we're gonna be playing Space Marine 2 on Tuesday. We're gonna be playing with Exalted and Broso. As long as schedules still work out and all that good stuff. We'll be playing on Tuesday. If you guys would like some more Space Marine 2 action, we do have our goal here below me as well. If you guys want to do some Wednesday Space Marine 2 also. But Tuesday for sure we'll be playing. Even if they can't join for Wednesday, we can hop in and check out other stuff. There's all kinds of things to do, so we'll figure it out. We'll just wing it this week. I don't need to be mean, but you suck, Bill. No, I just don't like that black at all. As soon as I put it on, it's like, nope. This isn't it. This isn't it. That's okay. We'll figure it out. What? It's gonna be fun, Exalted. I'm ready. I'm ready. I was trying to get a Discord, well, really OBS set up. So I can do like my push to talk. And I did realize though, if I have push to talk for Discord, But I usually play on controller. I gotta figure that out. Maybe I just babble over you guys anyway. I was trying to not be annoying, but maybe I just am annoying. We'll figure it out. I just like being on controller. Put the link in the video game Discord. Okay, well, that's easier for me. But yeah, we'll be doing that on Tuesday. You guys want to come Space Marine 2 with us? We like you despite the fact that you're not. Well, cool, then I can be as annoying as I want to be. That just means I go full send on annoying. Got it. Understood. I'm just gonna paint right over this black. No black trim. And stick with the gold. You always are! Maximum effort. That's what I always give Slam. The fact that there are 50 of you watching me right now will always be amazing to me. We wouldn't say you're annoying. We'd regret it too much if we did. See, you've learned. And that's the important thing. That you've learned. Game looks really fleshed out, though I hear PvP is really bare bones, but it's fun. I think I saw a couple of people saying that on Twitter. I'm not like a huge PvP person, but like, if we want to hop in and give it a shot, we can. I think I saw like the main complaint was like the modes don't really tell you what it is. You kind of figure it out as you hop in. But we can do that. You're the leader. Me and Bros are just gonna be at your bodies to sponge the damage. We all sponges out here. We all sponges. We'll figure it out. I know it'll be fun because it's the three of us. So whatever we decide to do, go with me. If we can get Slam in for a day too, absolutely. Just 50 weirdos watching me, that's right. As much as I like Warhammer, I can't play Space Marine 2 as I still have the older Xbox One. My spare cash goes on plastic, that's fair. It's hard having multiple pricey hobbies. I am definitely looking at October and trying to do the budget math in my head. I understand that. You should definitely make sure to refer to Kanye as British when he's on stream. I love it. I have exciting news to tell Furiosa when he shows up. I have started katakana. We've moved on in my Japanese lessons, and I'm pretty excited. So I've learned our vowels, and I can put a K with them, and I can put S's with them now. We're moving along. Yeah, that's not technically, or actually out yet. I can't wait for them to add new classes. I think they should add Terminators and Sacred Marines, because you have, for both Loyalists and Traders. Yeah, they've got, like, I need to go back and look at the whole, like, roadmap thing they put out. I'll be honest, I was just here for the campaign, but if there's, like, other cool stuff we can do for stream, that's cool, we'll do that. I just really like the first campaign, but if we want to do more stuff together, we can do that. Kyle, what? I'm feeling miserable. Oh, on a platforming thing? And that's always tough. As someone who is bad at platformers, it's hard when you get a game when it's like, it's not really a platformer, but then they expect you to do platforming things. That's always tough. What is everyone else playing? What other games, chat? Yeah, I feel like I'm just on hold until Space Marine. I don't know. This weird mix of I feel obligated to play it, and I'm kind of excited, but not as excited as, like, everyone else. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it'll be fun, but I'm not, like, chomping at the bit. I can get part of the way, but I need to drop down from one part to another, wait for a vent, and then climb back up. Do they at least give you, like, nice checkpoints for that? Or are you having to, like, redo everything every time? I always appreciate when they give checkpoints for things that maybe aren't the main gameplay. We're on it right now. Janky, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Checkpoints are pretty generous. That's good. I had part with I recently played Dave the Diver, and there were like goofy little stealth sections, but they gave me a lot of checkpoints. That was fine. I think it's really frustrating when that's not the main draw of the game, and they're like, oh, you gotta do the whole section all over again. The campaign seems longer than the first. The roadmap signifies they want this game to have a long life cycle, PvE and PvP, which is great. Yeah, how do I put what I want to say? As someone who's really only interested in the campaign, it's interesting to see. And I'm curious how much it will actually like live past that, I guess, with the PvP and stuff. It'll be interesting to see. Kind of a few seconds away from where I respawn. Gotcha. That's not too bad, though. You're not having to, like, redo minutes of gameplay to get back to where you were. You don't have to do the Dark Souls run back, you know? Alright, did we get all the gold? I think we did. Hooray! We did it. Now let's get some more orange in here. Good. Having buyer's remorse from being at the Pankridge Bring In Buyers event today? What is that? What are we bringing and buying? Good job, Airbry. Congrats. Oh, it is Warhammer. Okay. It's like a game store trade day type thing. What, okay. Buyer's remorse. Was there something you were looking at? We are working on, for anyone who may be coming in, I'm working on some Lumineth. This is an army, I call it my accidental army. A friend gifted me a bunch of Age of Sigmar stuff, and these were in it, so we found a cool color scheme, and we're giving them a shot, see if we like them for Sigmar. If not, that's okay, I just want to paint something new for a bit, so we're giving them a try. Other wargaming stuff. Trade days are really cool. We had a local one, too, that we went to. We took Magic the Gathering cards, but it's cool to see what everyone brings up, what they've got to trade. It's a nice way to kind of get things out of your backlog and maybe add something different. I went to sell and end up bringing stuff home. Yep, that can happen. Yeah. But cool stuff you wouldn't have had a chance for, maybe, initially. One of our, like, trade days a while back, we got Space Hulk when that wasn't available, so that was really cool. That's what I always think of when people mention trade days. Coming home with Space Hulk. Future DLC should include more like campaign, whether it's another planet, main campaign, or after the end. It'll be interesting. Just as far as, like, I guess how many people go back. It'll be interesting. Nine hours of solid gameplay for Space Marine? Yeah, I heard about 8, but yeah, 8 or 9 hours. It's fine. I'm here for it. Think any Start getting much longer, and it's a little much, if I'm honest, for that type of stuff. Here for it. If they've got smaller stuff later, cool. Just nice to have a Warhammer game I'm excited for. The original campaign, I was like, was it only like 5? I don't remember being that short, but I know it wasn't very long. Really, 8.5 for main story, 15.5 for main story, plus sides, plus whatever that means. Yeah, I don't know if that would mean. I don't know how you quantify like PvP, but. I feel like that's a good length. The operate. Oh, maybe. I've been trying to stay as blind as I can to the game. So if there's other like game modes and stuff, I've really not looked into them. But I've heard people like mention though. Ultramarine families will love it. Gotta watch a single day playthrough. Play for 9 hours straight. Yeah. I mean, seems easy to do. Another reason I'm glad I didn't do the pre-order. Spending more money to just for a single day playthrough. Gavarioso, hello, yo yo yo. What you up to today? Now if we can just get all goo, all goo. Thank you so much for that sub for 76 months of support. Thank you. What you up to today? I have exciting update for you, bro. So I'm into Katakana now. I've leveled up. Now I'm doing that in my app and the book. You're doing Benkyuing too. Let's go. Let us Benkyo together. We doing it, bro. So I'm excited. I did a little dance when I flipped the page and I saw it. Okay, bot, calm down. I've been spoiled slightly with people uploading video to YouTube, spoiler being the thumbnails. I hate recommended YouTube. That was the thing. There was a little bit of talk in the Discord where it's like, well, just don't go to Twitch if you don't want to be spoiled. It's like, no. That's not how streaming works. It's gonna be everywhere. Because that's how streaming works. So yeah, I've been, as soon as I see something is Space Marine 2 related, I just nope out. Sometimes even before. Nope. I'm finding them compared to the hiragana so far. Some of them look... Oh, which one was it? It was in the S's. I've only done them once. I think it was like she and another one. Very similar. It looks like I guess the pen just picks up at a different spot. That's gonna be interesting. I think the rest were fine. Thank you with first edition, that's right. Slam's moved on. We're second book. We're all leveling up. The best thing is that there's overlap. Yeah, some of them are very easy, where it's like, okay, that's the same thing, just pointier. We love when something's just pointy now, instead of round. Yeah, so far, not so bad. I'm just not as familiar with it, because I just now getting to it. I think if I were to pick up one of those like games we mentioned, I would pick up one with Katakana just because I haven't practiced it as much. So I kind of put those other ones aside for now. The first image of a Sister of Battle is one of them straight up shooting a Space Marine. Let's go. Let's go. It's been really fun with the just little screen grabs you send, Lamb, when you find fun stuff. Little things like that, like the kanji, yeah. I think as I get more into it and see things like that, I'm gonna like it a lot more. But it's weird switching my brain to the other mode now. Lamb is reading Rogue Trader, yeah. Now he's on to book 2. My favorite bit so far has still been the initial timeline. Blazoogas. Still my favorite. Blazoogas. And the dabbing space wolf. M20, the first alien race is encountered. The first alien wars begin. On site. On site. I would say it's apparently been the wolf time since 1988. That's what we learned the other night. Yes, there's a dabbing space wolf. I was like, Slam, if you ever want to throw these into my Discord, feel free. I'm sure chat would get a kick out of them. The dabbing space wolf has been one of my favorites. But then yeah, Layman Russ is just really, really, really late. It's been the wolf time since before I was alive, so you should really get on that. Really get on that. Oh, we missed some gold in this guy. Let me I like hearing Slam's first experience with the books. They are so silly. The Wolves of Fenris keeping second millennium memes alive and well. That's right. Oh, but the initial planet wasn't Fenris. It was like Lucin or something like that. Learned that as well. Oh yeah, there are no wolves on Fenris because they're all on that other planet. That's what we learned. A Primarch is never late. He arrives exactly when he intends to. Oh, what was the... Spacewolf's name is Durlan Oceloti, who has changed to be a navigator in the second book of the same edition 1 year later. He recycled the name so fast. There was another name that was totally not ripped off from, and now I can't remember. It's just like super duper, not even hidden kind of name, and I don't remember what it was. Like Sherlock or something was in it. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. I need the Wolf King back in 40k. Not for the Space Wolves' benefit. I need some more bants between him and the Lion. I'm here for it as well. Yeah, absolutely. Give me some more of that, please. I guess the back of these shields would also be black. Yeah, we'll do that. There it is! Obi-Wan Sherlock Crusoe, the Inquisitor. Painted so knew it, yep. Slam sent that to me and I lost it. So funny. Help us, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope for Warhammer. No, Piggy the Con doesn't need everyone to know. Hipster Legion, there you go. So good. How did I forget that Obi-Wan was That's how much I was laughing at it. I didn't even remember Obi-Wan was part of it. But yeah, stuff like that's just been fun. Whenever Slam sends it my way. I guess for those who did play during like Rogue Trader era, what are some of the things you remember? What do you remember that Slam's gonna run into here? I need to paint my virtual Marines white tomorrow, that's right. So does Greg Knight's Point 2 and people argue, yeah, 40k did not start as satire. Yeah, it's Twitter's been wild too since Tides and now Space Marine 2. Like, normally, Warhammer Twitter's exhausting. It's been even more so the last week or so. Because they're all swinging. Need Obi-Wan back in the modern stories? Could you imagine? Orcs were marsupials? The fact the lion's name was... I guess it's the lion. You know, a long Y. Algonquin. Warhammer is founded on satire and acid trips. A lot of things. It's so crazy to think, like, what they must have thought when they're putting some of this out. And how big it's gotten since. Just wild to think about. Alright, I need some water. And my arm is starting to really bother me. Oh yeah, if you want to, Avian, go for it. I feel like it's an Ark and land into retirement with Obi-Wan. I don't know how else would we get vehicles. I don't know how it would work. Yeah, just a few nerds having fun. So, oh Jesus, we gotta keep making up stuff. Making the Dark Angels the Bretonians of 40k tracks? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. In short, before 40k second ed, they put out 2 orc codexes and 1 fluff book. Oops. The intro in the second book, 1 year after saying they'd never be able to make plastic vehicles, they announced the upcoming plastic vehicles. That's adorable. I love that. That's the most GW thing. Yeah, because, like, who would have thought? That's just fun. It's fun going back and seeing them saying, like, you'd never see a Titan on the tabletop. That's wild. Or, like, can we make an Imperator now? It's fun. I like it. Alright, I think, let's go ahead and get some more of our red. They've got some of the eyes and stuff on their sheath. Maybe the earliest example of what historians will term NGWism. But yeah, they'd have no idea. Like, that's fun. Slam is the world's first GW historian. He's putting that PhD to use here. Dr. Slam, Doctor of Warhammer. Actual remembrancer, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm like, oh, what? That's fine. The fluff book, Wog the Orcs. They explain that at one point, old orcs would wander off in the wilderness, develop a pouch, and produce progeny. So orcs never had a sex day one. Orcs just wandering off. Oh. Here for it. There's an academic conference that's asking for papers, wait, on Warhammer right now? The A is very important in that one, yep. Thank you, Automod, for trying to protect us. Yeah, I'm curious, Vegeta. Tell us more on that. I need to get Slam there with a poster ASAP. First book specifically mentioned that Eldar and humans can interbreed. Yep, Gilliman took it, ran with it. Spacebook said this good. Spacebook says good. God damn you. But you'd have the best poster. We have to send our best to the Warhammer Symposium. Award-winning poster. Don't make me tap the codex. Careful with your sarcasm, lest GW opens up the retcon and use it to, on your favorite Warhammer denizens. True. True. Then we have to add that to the list. The whole thing. The whole thing. Nope. Alright, let's do more detail work. I think we may switch to some building here a little bit. This is fine, but nothing too exciting. And I kind of want to get the little Dawn Riders together. Get some cavalry. I just didn't have a chance to work on these kind of late last week, so. So Dark and Red, welcome in. How are you? Thank you. So this is kind of our test scheme that we're putting together for some Lumineth. Here's one that's a little further along. So that's what I've got today. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? Head out, Earbright. Have a good one. We will catch you later. Bye-bye for now. Someone recently told me the Marine that betrays Titus in Space Marine 1 actually contradicted the Codex when he reported Titus to the Inquisition. The absolute bastard. There we go. And yes, reminder, no spoilers here in the chat. My mods are so ready to exterminate us some spoilers. So ready. As we have put in the pin post, spoilers are heresy, and heretics will be dealt with. You can do with the lances? I mean, they'll just be silver. They're pretty basic. Noob! Nice. Nice. Thank you so much for the sub for 69 months of support. How are you today? Welcome, welcome in. Nice. Remember where it is. There's a half Eldar, half human space marine in one of the early books. Oh. Okay. G says, it's held by Heidelberg University in Germany. I found a link to the webpage they made. WarhammerConference.com. There we go, Slam. There we go. You're all set. A whole conference. What are we going to see in the preview? That's a good question. I think I realized yesterday I have no idea where anything is as far as pre-order to actual release cycles. I have no idea. I thought I was going to be picking up my Skaven next week. Nope, it's in 2 weeks. And then the Blood Angel box was in the store, and I was like, I thought this was already out. And it was very confusing to me right now. What do we think the pre-order preview will be? Oops. As I yeet my elves around. Looking through it again, I see the submission date for the papers has already gone by. Aw, man. We had the actual expert here. Alright, well next time. When they reopen for submissions. Time to shine. We've all in told Slam. Off to Germany with you. Be so interested in those paper topics, right? That could be really interesting. I had no idea that was happening. I don't remember the name. It was an Ultramarine Psyker. I got John Blanche as a keynote speaker. That makes sense. That's cool. Well, there you go, chat. More to come on the Warhammer conference. I just realized I've been forgetting these little tassels this whole time. Go back and get them, I guess. What is everyone up to for the rest of today? What do we got, chat? Right after stream, I'm gonna go get coffee with my mommy. She just had her patio fenced in, and she's very excited about it. I'm gonna go check that out. Have some coffee out there with her. And then I guess try to find something for a stream tomorrow. I'm not really sure what to work on until... Little Fern's getting cleaned up, so she's not quite ready for stream yet. We have the fire prism, but I think I want to airbrush it. So I gotta find something else for us to tinker with here. He's probably scrapping the second-ed codex for the Ultramarines. Was brought back in one of the recent 40k. Oh, Black Library books. That's cool. As an Eldar advisor, ambassador to Gilliman. The single nerd that actually finished painting all their minis, examining outliers and motivation in the hobby. Heresy? That's the paper for us. They seem some of their panels to be held online, Friday the 27th and Saturday the 28th. Well, there you go, chat, if you're interested. I guess if we remember, we can throw those in the Discord. I'm sure several people here would be interested. Rule consequentialism and the Edict of Nicaea. I'm just kind of how interested I am in this paper. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what actually goes through. Yeah. Get you guys in for the next one. I think after coffee, probably more Dark Souls, if I'm honest. I'm enjoying it. I'm trying it quite a bit. I feel like I mean, this is obviously my hubris is gonna be my downfall later. After the Elden Ring DLC, the first bosses aren't bad. I feel like I we've made it back out to the shallow area after the DLC. Oh, come on. Okay. These pots never close when you want them to. And then when you want them to stay open, they don't do that either. I'm just getting really angry. We're just gonna take a bunch, put it on my ballot. Hubris, my cozy eternal bedfellow. Yeah. Next stream, it'll be me just screaming about a certain boss. But for now, it hasn't been bad. Definitely some gross enemies, but nothing, nothing ridiculous. There is an enemy I have found with, like, homing spells. That's kind of gross, but we dodge our way to victory. Wonder what Vic Priestley would have thought about these papers. Yeah, we were just talking about that, right? With, oh, how big Warhammer's got. Now there's a whole conference. Now there's papers about it. Add that to the list of, did you ever think you'd be here? For sure. That's pretty crazy. I don't want to bring another Monster Hunter monster on. I think I got Rathalos out, and one of his wings I was having trouble getting lined up. Maybe I try and get that together again. I think another Monster Hunter monster would be fun. Dominican nuns, but with guns. The Adeptus Sororitas and medieval spirituality. Damn, I'll read that too. Turns out Conferoso is the whole conference. I thought it'd be Slam, but no, it's Broso. I ate 4 pieces of toast with Vegemite. So good, but that's a lot of bread. Yeah, that's a lot of bread. Listen, I'm gonna finish non-Warhammer paperwork first. Before I get no Warhammer paperwork, you just got papers on papers on papers. Skaven, best or best? Noob joins the conference. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. They are indeed best. Spoiler alert, they are best. Listen, got in the conference to yell nerd in the ballroom. Alright, I think I mentioned this last time, but the back, I wasn't sure if it was armor or cloth. It looks like it is cloth, so we'll have to go back and do the orange up there a bit later. I don't feel like doing that right now, if I'm honest. Completely honest, I just don't want to do that right now, so we're not. There are no chickens in Warhammer to write papers on. Oh, the first conference doesn't have a Magnus. Did he do anything wrong? Roundtable discussion. Because I know they'll be there all day. All day. It's the entire conference. I might have to get some ice for my arm because it's still bothering me. Stupid tattoos, why do you hurt? Oh. I have time to discuss everything wrong that Magnus did. Yeah, it's the entire week. Entire conference is Magnus. Oh yeah, Broso. I got... We extended Shenron. I got... Saiyaman. Got the Dragon Radar and capsules. I've got Fusion Dance. Oh, light. Okay, we'll go down here. Fusion Dance. And then another Dragon Ball over here. So everything is now lined in. The one silly part from the tattoo is you can see we extended Shenron's little, like, catfish whiskers. I have one on the other side that we marked in, but with how I was laying and how I had to flip, she forgot the other whisker. So I've got to get the rest of his little whisker next time. And then it's color work. Yeah. So I think it'll probably be what got lined, color work next time, and then background, filling it all out. I'm guessing 2, maybe 3 sections. It was a full-on Yakuza 9. Oh, yeah, about the back. About that. Fierce Lion, thank you so much for that sub for 39 months of support. Thank you. How are you today? Thank you. Ah, thank you. She continues to kill it. I'm very, very fortunate to have my artist. What are you up to this weekend? Yeah, I got those on Friday, so they're pretty fresh still. They hurt. Mostly, if anyone's ever thinking tattoos. Here. This hurts so much. I didn't even get, like, a whole lot here. But, like, trying to sleep with, like, that, because I'm a side sleeper. A nightmare last night. A nightmare. So, yeah, it's been, that hurts, though, by the armpit. Back from Nova, all recovered here. How was Nova? Ooh, rekindling my desire to go get a new one? What would you get? Have you even, like, thought about anyone? I was trying to, like, explain it to Slane. Like, I just love the whole process of tattoos. Like, there's just something, for me, very healing about it. There's just something very cool about getting to just permanently wear someone's art. They're very addicting. Very, very addicting. It did hurt, yeah. I feel like the rest of the arm really hasn't been like anything, but inner bicep hurts. It hurts, chat. Everything else, not so bad. Inner arm, real bad. Real bad. Ooh, an octopus maybe? That'd be cool. Get to have the fun. I was gonna say the fun part's finding the artist for it, yeah. Would you go like color, black and white? Mickey's back becomes a human body pillow of Piccolo. Scott wakes up every day with Piccolo, giving him a longing look. Ooh. Well, yeah, my artist did say she would be on board for the other arm, so obviously I will have to save and plan and all that, but glad to hop in with more. Hello. Oh, thank you. Scott's my hero. He just brought the ice pack. we might wrap that up here in a minute. Okay, sorry, I got wrapped up in tattoo talk. I want to get these other paper names. Data visualization and model release schedules. What's in a roadmap? Not the night box, I'll tell you that. That's not in there. Birds of a feather. The importance of... The all capitals are the best. The importance of wings in the depiction of Blood Angel Sanguinary Guard. Okay, I'm done. I don't know, I like those. I feel like someone needs to hear that. I feel like they need to hear that. Fear Science says, it was very fun. I played 40k narrative. The preview was very disappointing. Yeah. Were you, like, in there for that? Did they have a room set up for that? She ranting for 40 minutes in Germany. Definitely color. Yes, yes, bro. So do it. Do it. Join me. Join me. Oh, before did I miss another one? My goodness, you had so many. A quantitative. Oh, sorry. I think because we had already teased him about the con. Quantitative analysis of white scars and their methods of transport and deployment. Did white scars even use bikes? It's like the new, do you even lift? Do you even use bikes? You were in the room live. What was... I have to ask. What was the vibe in there? What, like... They even hyped it up before we were about to show you stuff that only you will see. Yeah, okay. Okay. I was wondering what the vibe check was actually there in person. It sounds like that was rough then, fiercely. Because it was rough here at home, so I can only imagine. Gosh. Well, I'm sorry that it was disappointing. It was certainly something. It was certainly something. I don't know why it was something. It shouldn't have been something. But it was something. I'm gonna say one thing and then I'll move on. Even if you don't have a lot to show, for you to like hype up roadmaps and then not give a single roadmap is absolutely wild to me. That's the wildest part still to me as I think back to it. Still wild. Winter Mouse Strain Alpha model, is it on the way? I did the preview at Adepticon. I made no effort to get into it at Novik. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Like, usually we arrive the next day, but I don't think it's worth trying to, like, move up travel planning or anything. Very excited till the trivia, which everyone took as a joke, and then everyone's slowly become more and more quiet. Oh no. Oh, it sounds so awkward. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can only imagine. I feel like our Discord was kind of the same. Like, everyone was chatty, and then they started, like, in. And we were all just kind of waiting, and nothing came, and... and then that was it. And that was it. Hasn't even shown up in the store yet. See, I think I'm confused with pre-order windows, with them being like the 2 weeks, because it's like the pre-order and then 2 weeks and then it's finally out. I'm so goofed up on when anything actually is coming out. I just need someone to be like, "Hey, the Skaven are in the store," and I'll go get one. But till then, I'm just not gonna pay attention. And then the PNG was released to look like a roadmap made on Fiverr. That's unfair to the Fiverr graphic designers, probably, yeah. Thanks. Still cracks me up. It's the one I'm never gonna let go of, though, and I guess I'm the only one, maybe other people are upset about other things, was the Age of Sigmar team being like, well, there's gonna be more battle tomes and more spearheads. It's like, well, yeah, that's your bare basic shit. Like, I would hope so. If there's not, that means you're out of business, bud. But I'm sure other people were annoyed about other things. I haven't seen it as much. Things will be... That's basically all he said. Like, okay. You've got 2 really easy ones you could show us right now with the Skaven and the Stormcast Battle Tome. Like, really easy. Love the orange. Thank you, Fierce Lion. So this is, for Lumineth, it's the Iliatha nation. So the Battle Tome has kind of blue tinted armor, which I'm kind of exaggerating because it's pretty. And then the orange, and then they do little accents of red that we're trying to bring in as well. I think I'm happy with it. I do want to get one, like, based with, like actually everything, all the other colors on here to see where we're at. But I think I'm mostly happy with it. I feel like the blue definitely needs, like, one more highlight. It needs a little bit more contrast to go with the contrast of the orange, but I think we're close. We're close enough that we can keep working on other stuff. But thank you. I don't know if I buy that. You don't know if there's going to be more battle tomes? That's fair. It's fair. Don't forget the very useful summary of things that have come out this year already that took up half the roadmap. Yep. You gotta tell them what you're gonna tell them. Tell them... What was it? Tell them and then tell them what you told them. Always be doing that. GW's record not sending out enough stuff to retailers. Find out what you want and have the local game store. That's what I normally do. I think, at this point, I'll be honest, I'm kind of having fun knocking out my backlog. So, like, if I don't get a Skaven right away, I think I'm okay with that. Which is really weird for me. I feel like that's a good sign that Warhammer's in a weird spot. I'm okay waiting if they don't have them right away. I don't feel like putting a whole lot of effort into getting the new stuff. Boulder's Workshop, hello, how are ya? My favorite color scheme faction. These guys have been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying them. What are you up to today? Well, come on in. I've got them. And then if we get tired of batch painting, which I always do, I have these I want to build too. Those ponies. So they're pretty neat, I think. But I've got them. I've got our little Nimbus Cloud guy. I need to get airbrushed. I also got the absolute billboard of a banner that we need to get together. This thing is gigantic. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah, they've been a lot of fun. What you been up to? Should I may finally be worried about the one lone guy counting boxes in the warehouse decided to stop releasing new things? That's why we don't get Blood Angels till end of year. Yeah. Well, the poor guy is just running inventory until then. Yeah, 4 months before he has just a complete snap. Let's see, batch painting my Spire's army for conquest. Well, I'm covering wisdom teeth extraction yesterday. 80% done with my army though. That's awesome. That's batch painting is always the toughest part. Sounds like you're making really good progress. I hope that you're feeling better here soon. Recovery from wisdom teeth. Well, there's a lot of shipment mess ups too. There are rumors of Terra Deck palette that didn't make it to GW truck to Nova. Apparently they forgot 75% of competition terrain. They had to figure out an overnight shipment to get that in time. GW leadership is strong. Yeah. There is, I mentioned this with the preview. There's something going on behind the scenes. There's something real weird going on. Obviously, I don't know what it is. There's something. To not have any 40k releases other than Blood Angels. Like, obviously there's holiday boxes and things coming up, but, like, something weird going on. We won't know until, you know, the people there quit and start a YouTube channel. So there's something weird going on. 2 days ago, I saw these old models. Today, me. This shit won't sell. Grabs trash bags. Sometimes it's just not worth it. I feel that, Bill. Sometimes just get it out. People assume there'll be holiday boxes. True. True. No one remember how hard you work. No one will remember your salary. The fact that they left that up. Absolutely wild to me. Yeah. Oh, G-dubs. I feel like GW's in their massive staff turnover period. It's so weird to watch it right now. Oh, there's something funky going on. Insane, actually, insane tweet. Exalted, yep. We all very much remember. Is the salary in the room with us? Like, you sent me Battle Wagon. Oh, I'm sorry if I missed it. Yeah, Battle Wagon's perfect for September. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, between tattoo and everything, I've just been not on the computer quite as much. So if I missed anything, either tag me if anyone still needs an answer, or yeah, Battle Wagon's perfect though. That was definitely a vehicle. Dean did the same tweet. Everyone was dragging them for their massive layoffs in December. Yeah, like they think we have the like I hate that I was struggling with this word. The memory of a goldfish, like like we didn't just see you lay off hundreds of people. Like I hate when companies just assume you're stupid. Like nothing puts a bad taste in my mouth. I'll say it. Space Marine 2. They put out this whole thing about don't like post spoilers, don't do the thing. But we're gonna sell you early access, and then the streamers get it a day even before you do. But don't spoil anything. What? You directly set it up so that spoilers would be out. Come on now. Come on. As if GW's notorious for not paying or referencing their employees. Yeah, exactly. You're straight up known for that. Stuff had been leaked, sure, but you leaked it. Yeah, you paid people to leak it. is my I think what pisses or not pisses me off, but like annoys me. It put a bad taste in my mouth last week. You paid those people to put out leaks. Oh. You're paying streamers to do that, and then be like, oh, but don't spoil it. Okay. Okay. This one says, oh, Blue Eye Samurai just won the animation Emmy. A bunch of artists who were responsible for it got laid off. I finished that last night. Wasted mine. I think I liked it a little bit more by the end, but it was okay. The animation was very pretty, and now I'm very sad that they were laid off, because it was very pretty. Should have had early access streamer thing just be multiplayer battles only, no story. I think I personally would be a little ticked off if I paid for early access and then a streamer still got it a day before then. And I know it's weird saying that as a streamer, but I don't know. If I paid more money, again, for like an 8-hour campaign, and a streamer still got it ahead of me, I'd be a little annoyed. need tons of spoilers just from TikTok and Reels. Yeah, exactly, Walter's Workshop. Exactly. I feel like I'm punished for not wanting to support extra fee for painter. Yep. That's exactly it. That's how I feel as well. Especially when, yeah, it's more money for a pretty short campaign, let's be honest. Lisa, welcome in. How are you? What you up to today? We're working on our Lumineth a bit more. I think, what time is it? Maybe we go to the preview and then we switch to building. I don't know. I'm glad we're getting more of these done, but batch paint gonna batch paint. Kind of okay move into something else for a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts. It's been a wild week between Warhammer stuffs. But I'm glad game is good. I'm glad people are enjoying it. We will be, if anyone missed it, we'll be playing on Tuesday. I'm going to be playing with Confurioso and Exalted here in chat. If you guys want more Space Marine 2 action, we do have our sub goal below my face. If we unlock that, we'll do some more Space Marine action. If people are around, cool. If people are not, I'll do other stuff. We'll figure it out. Purging! That's right. We're so close to purging. Well, we'll be playing on Tuesday. Crying, purging, crying. All the things. Alright, chat, I'm also gonna put that ice pack on because it hurts. Makes such a difference. Okay. I'm gonna hold that there for a minute. You misspelled carrion? I think we'll be just fine. I say now, before getting completely overrun. Again, the hubris thing. I think we'll be just fine. But just screaming. William, hello! How are you? Ooh, you get more Korean barbecue? Enjoy. Have all of it in my name. All of it. Hope you have a good day. I assume you're headed back out. But that sounds real good. Death to the bulgogi. Enjoy. It sounds so good. If you are headed back out, I hope it's a good day. If you're not, what else are you up to today? I don't want to keep you from bulgogi death. Song has a weird noise in it. Squishy noise. You guys hear it? Alright. Doing a few more gold highlights. Add up these little like scales on the shields. It'll be a good time on Tuesday. I'm excited. Oops. No one told Tom. I do love that you were in the same outfit as Tom Nook the other day. I know. I was getting my tattoo while you guys were posting in the Discord, and I came back to you in his outfit, and then a meme. I owe him many bells. Yep. I think we all do. I think we all do. I played so much of it. You hopping in before us? So you'll be the one carrying. Yeah, you'll be the one carrying. JPEG, hello, how are you? Oh, did we go diving? Are we reporting live from the seafloor? It's Spearhead Warcry Man himself, that's him. Oh, what are you up to today? Other than barbecuing. Wanna try the operations? Yeah. That'll be cool. Yeah, I didn't know how much was available, like, right off the bat. But I'm excited for you to carry us, bro, so. Look how much that has changed things. Now we'll have the pro with us. I'm very excited, bro, so. I did. You found an Ideneth mount. That's a productive dive, I think, there, JPEG. Productive dive. How did it go? Hey, Flaming Noob, it is. Yep, so we did, that's kind of where I started these guys, was the orange airbrush. We came back and we did the armor by hand, and now we're kind of finishing up by hand. What are you up to today? I'm coming back and doing some highlights as we talk Space Marine. You call him Broso now, that's right. So tired today. I didn't have caffeine this morning because my mom and I are getting coffee after this, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I didn't want to just super load up on caffeine for the day. It was really fun. Lots of cool stuff to see in murky ditch waters there. Murky Dutch waters. Well, good. I'm glad you had a good time. We'll find all the treasure. I saw it. Oh, Sadie's also wanting to tell you about TikTok. I saw a TikTok of a lady that I guess goes through rivers and like dredges them. And she found like a really old sword. It's like laying in a river. I think it was somewhere in Britain. That was kind of cool to just watch her drag out. It's kind of unusual, but it looks good. I'm going for white armor. So we are doing the battle tome actually has like a blue tinted armor. And I've kind of exaggerated it because I like it with the orange. So if you look at the Games Workshop, they do just a flat neutral gray, and I think it's really boring. So we're going for the blue. It does need some more highlights, though. It feels a little flat next to our orange, but we'll do that a bit later. Doesn't that make her the new Queen of England then? I think so. But yeah, that was kind of neat. Reminds me of you diving around. I mean, if it's that easy, I can go get a boat. I can go get a boat. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do the other gold highlight. This one I kind of just do in spots, just to make really shiny bits. After the article, we may switch to some building, because this is just... It's fine, but I'd like to do something else for a little bit. Noob, what you up to this morning? Or Flaming Noob, sorry. We have two noobs in the chat. What you up to this weekend? Three noobs! We have a noobity! How are you today? I didn't mean to call you out of lurk. And then we have all the noobs that, you know, just don't label themselves as one. There's a lot of noobs in the chat today. Too many noobs! Just a noobity, though, that's right. We love our noobity. All the noobs lurking in the shadows. For anyone who may be coming in, we're working on our Lumineth. This is the one where we did a kind of a test scheme last week. And like, I like it enough to keep going. There's still stuff we'll probably adjust as we go, but for now, ready to put it on the rest of the unit and kind of get it all figured out. So, just going through some highlights. I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of stuff prepped for stream because we're just waiting for Space Marine 2. That's been my stream prep, is getting the getting OBS ready for all that instead. Playing an agent? Probably. Probably. Really love the color scheme. Thank you, JPick. I'm happy we've done it. It's still all Sam's fault, but I'm glad we've done it. He just had to show me the cool color scheme. I'm glad we've done it. I hope I like how they play. I think that's my biggest concern right now. It's like, I'm happy to paint a bunch of them. I would like to play them, but if I don't, then I'll find another home for them, because I'm still excited to paint them. I hope I like how they play. Stray Yak, thank you so much. How are you today? It's been really fun. Let me get that back up so you can see. And they've been really fun. I like, especially with Warhammer, the more like unusual schemes. I feel like there's so many that you just see all the time. So when the Battle Tome or the Codex has a more unique scheme, I tend to gravitate that way. Anytime you can bring in like a green or this orange, purple. Well, the name's a reference to a classic LoL player. He called himself a trolling noob, a legendary troll. Inspiration for me. That's sweet. I like that. A Space Marine voice modulator? That'd be fun. I was trying to think how to do a Simon emote with it, but I didn't come up with anything quick enough. With my vacation time, I just wasn't working on the stream things. Little Simon with a service stud or something. Yeah, is there anything you're working on, Strayak? Chat, same question. Anyone doing some hobby today? What do we got? I think Fierce Lion mentioned the battle wagon. Son of Horus even mentioned was doing some painting today. Love to see it. Who else has got some hobby? I really need to build some Chaos Knights, and I may do some of that tonight, depending on what we got going on. Hey, Dr. Marvin, welcome in. Building the manor. Which manor is that? I need to paint my Battletech miniatures. Having trouble getting motivation to start. Black line. A lot of. Is that the old world? Okay. A building. I think I paused because I wasn't sure. Because they're redoing it, right? It's not out yet. I have no idea when anything comes out anymore. One more cherub ribbon piece left to clean for the Sacrosanct Avaline. Nice. Working on Iron Blaster for Vegeta. Noob is finishing organizing. Got rid of a couch. Got some shelves. Gonna finish arranging. That sounds really nice, Noob. Sounds like a good amount of space then. We kind of started redoing our game room. We need to get back to it. I think we were waiting for one of those days where we're both like motivated to do a bunch of it all at once. But it's looking really nice in there. Scoobies. I got some Rumble Slam minis. Those are fun. I've looked at those a few times. They look pretty fun. Do you play it as well, or are you just painting? Those came out weeks ago. Oh, okay. That was the goofy one where it was like, they posted it on like socials, but then it was never on the site, and it was just very weird. Again, there's something weird happening. There's something weird going on. Well, I hope you enjoy. Hope it's think it's tough sometimes with the older ones to know if it's gonna be like a nice build or something. Okay, there's our gold. I guess we can kind of finish with skin tone. I'm just kind of picking at stuff until article time. Pre-order time? I guess I'll ask again. Do we have any guesses for pre-order, chat? Apparently it's not old world terrain, so. Any guesses for pre-orders? I don't know, we're still waiting on. Balthazar, welcome in. How are you today? We are working on some Lumineth. What you got going on? Dance on in. Emo's still so cute. Roadmap prints. What if they did them like the heresy maps? Just like faux leather. Full on. Roadmap. Goblins, welcome in. How are you? Good. Look at the orange is so awesome. Paint some little 40k minis right now. Let's go. Which 40k you got? Thank you. This is, if you're familiar with Lumineth, it is the Iliata nation. I guess they're a little further into the battle tome, but really cool color scheme that caught my eye, so we're going for it. They've got the bright orange, and then they have kind of like a blue tinted armor color, which I've kind of exaggerated, but I think it looks cool, so so we're rocking it. For 40k though, I've been working on some Eldar. I'm trying to decide if I go back to the Space Wolves chat. I'm like, I'd really like to get excited for them again, and I just am not. I don't know. Because there's like a couple things I'd like to finish before they get like new stuff, but I don't know, man. I'm excited about the V book. I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. Which book? Sorry, Fierce Lion. My brain's not connecting what you're saying there. Ooh, Peyton, Emperor's Children champion for a friend. Let's go. Emperor's Children are so fun. Welcome on in. We're happy to have you. Just wait. It's all good. Waiting for White Scar stuff as well. Yeah, I feel like I want to kind of work on them, but I don't know. Feel weird about it. Unicycle. Oh, it's your relic that you get to take. Yep. Oh, Lisa Votan. There we go. Better call. The Trans-Siberian Alliance. Really soon when they released the new Emperor's Children stuff, I like started to get really excited about Emperor's Children, and then I don't know. I think because I then had a Thousand Suns commission like right after. Not as excited to work on Chaos, but yeah, I hope so. I hope we get Noise Marines. I hope they kind of carry over what they were doing for Sigmar over to Emperor's Children. Yeah, I hope they kind of keep that same feel because they were killing it with Slanesh stuff for Sigmar. But we know that the teams don't talk, so it could be rough. We'll see. Doing okay, working on September challenge. Let's go. The Noise Marines are normal Chaos Marines, but they have molded guitar on their shoulder pads. I'm laughing so I don't cry. That's exactly what will happen. My goodness. Space Wolves too, yeah. I'm all excited for Space Wolves. It's just like it's a little wolf. A single wolf tail on a shoulder. That's what I'll get. Oh. And you got the completely unhelpful index of them. Yeah, they just kind of, I don't know. I was excited. I think it's just not being excited for 40k in general, I think is the why I kind of dropped it. I was all excited. We did that, like, start collecting and stuff together. I'm like, yeah, I'll do some Emperor's Children. I'm just not feeling 40k at the moment. The entire Emperor's Children would be the upgrades for Borkai, yeah. Yeah. 40k's just, things are... I keep coming back to it. Things are weird right now. Something doesn't feel right. I'm okay working on other stuff until it feels a little better, you know? I just think what I want. Chaos Dwarves? I think, would they be, I don't actually remember. Would they be an Old World? Because if they're an Old World, I don't think we get them for Sigmar, unfortunately. It's the only reason I bring that up. I mean, you can always model them as such. Get you some cool Fire Slayers and make them chaosy. Or for cost sounds good. Dinosaurs are an Old World as legends. Oh, okay. Yeah, they've kind of said that it'll be one system or the other. So, if they're an Old World, unfortunately, it won't be in Sigmar. But you can always make them look cool. You can always make them look chaosy. Just play them as is. Yeah, you can kit bash them up. Make them look how you want. Paint them up. Don't let that stop you. Just might not have the rules that you're expecting, maybe. Oh, here we go. We're early. Sunday preview. Wait, a soup con? Of Chaos in the Old World? Is that... What? Hold on, chat. What is that word? It's a bad pre-order week. Something feels weird. Okay, let me finish this silver real quick, chat. It's a good stopping point, and then we'll take a look. Oh, okay. Soup. Wait. Soupçon? Very small quantity of something. Okay, Games Workshop. I swear, they're in here listening, because I complain about their alliteration and then they add more, and now they're just making up words. Yeah, I see now, because I don't have the fancy C character, whatever that is. Alright, well, we'll go over there and we'll figure it out. Whatever you want to do, Games Workshop. We ain't got shit this week, okay? Alright, well, let's look at what we have and don't have. What do you mean there's only soup? Like what's happening? It's like the third time I've quoted that. What is happening this week? We had Mormons in back-to-back streams. Now we've got soup. Alright. Hey, I'm okay. Welcome in. How are ya? We are about to take a look at the Games Workshop pre-orders for the week. I'm just getting set up for that. What are you up to today? I'm just complaining about soup as you come in. Okay. Here we go. Sunday preview. I think it was Susan? That's what Broso had? of chaos in the old worlds. We were just talking chaos dwarves. Let's see what chaos we do get. So we get warriors of chaos made to order. Look at these. Hear that rhythmic thudding? That's the sound of great hordes of chaos descending from the north, ready to scour the land for the dark gods. Grim times approach, but they bring classic miniatures. 4 veterans of the ruinous powers will be made available on the made-to-order basis. The Sorcerer Lord on Chaos Steed, Chaos Demon Prince with Sword, Demon Prince with Axe, and a truly revolting Chaos Spawn. All of these miniatures are made from metal. Made-to-order products will be available from 10 a.m. local time on the 14th of September until Monday the 23rd of September. That really is. We got nothing. We got nothing. Oh, we got some echo. How? I'm not sure why you would. Oh, wait. Okay, is this better? Talking, testing. I was messing with audio for Space Marine. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. I don't know why I would have been on this scene. Okay. All right, OBS, we're gonna fight later. I'm glad it's fixed though. I see what it is. Okay, sorry, chat. I'm in surround sound. You can't escape me, chat. All right, we've also got the Twice Dead King collection. Disgraced Lord Ultrix is once heir to the throne of entire Necron dynasty, now relegated to commanding a dwindling garrison against a never-ending orc horde. His truculent warriors are harbingers of even greater threat. To save his dynasty, Ultrix, with the help of his nearly demarcated personalities, must travel to his former crown world and face a horror rooted in the origins of the Necrons themselves. That is so bright. Sorry, I'll say it. These Chaos Demons are aspro. It's, I try not to say too much, because, like, there are old miniatures that, like, that have that nostalgia around them, right? Like, someone had that miniature. But it is rough. It's rough to, like, pay now miniature prices for those old ones. It's rough, like, trying to wrap my brain around paying like modern prices for those old miniatures. This is so bright. Wasn't one of the orc ones like crazy bright too, like this? I do like how it lines up all together here. That looks nice on the sides, but that's so bright. Okay, the Twice Dead King collection collects Nick Crowley's 2 novels, Twice Dead King Ruin and Twice Dead King Reign, plus the novella Severed and short stories 1 Million Years, Life of Jeff's Martyr, and Patience in 3 volumes, each contain an author introduction. Volumes of brown ribbon bookmarks contain full-page art of the original covers, displayed in a luxury slipcase. This collection is only available while stocks last. I don't know if that's like a luxury slipcase, but we'll go with it. Alright, if you want simple out-of-the-box Warhammer experience or know someone that would love to be introduced to the hobby, we've got you covered with 3 brilliant introductory products. These are available from Barnes & Noble in North America and selected retail chains in Germany, but not from Warhammer.com. So if you want one of these, make sure you find a way to get it. But we've got a beginner set, got Blitz Bowl, and Space Marine Adventures Tyranid Attack. Warhammer Age of Sigmar beginner set, Space Marine Adventures Tyranid Attack contain push-fit miniatures which don't require clippers or glue to assemble. They're ideal introductory products for people who want to dip a toe into Warhammer hobby. The miniatures Blitz Bowl Ultimate 2nd Edition will need some clippers, but you'll be rewarded with a fast-paced sports game that's not only about scoring touchdowns, but really more about making your opponents eat dirt. Love of God, how many decals? We have no decals this week, chat. Alright, with the new addition of 40k Kill Team sneaking up on us, this week's episode of Lore Masters is all about the Tempestus Aquilons, specialized Imperial operatives who perform raid drop insertions on grav shoots. Over on Battle Report, 2 legendary commanders are going up against open play battle. We don't mean Nick and Simon. The Leagues of Otan, led by Uthard the Destined, clash with a Tau Empire force, led by none other than Commander Farsight himself. Speaking of Kill Team, next week on Community, we'll take a quick look at all the Kill Teams you can play in the new edition, alongside a new miniature reveal for Blood Bowl. For my Blood Bowl peeps. No decals. Wait, did I... I goofed up that word too. Triculent? The upside down E's throwing me. They're just making up word noobs, I'm convinced. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Slam. Yeah, I tried to add a, I like started to split my audio and then decided I didn't want to do that. And apparently one got left in. No decals, waste of mine. What are we going to do with ourselves this week? All right, chat. Well, is anyone interested in a very bright novel? Or these? These. Space Marine Adventures looks like if you want to play the analog version of Space Marine 2 Operations, which I do. Looks like I got some new profile pics. Tag yourselves, chat. I'm Chaos Spawn. Look how many teeth I have. That's also pretty great. That's like me when I get out of bed in the morning. Like, big mood. They're not for me. They're not for me. I am sure they will get love for those with the nostalgia glasses. I don't have those glasses. That's just Satan. I'm pretty sure my wallet is safe until the new year, other than from Nikki. Yeah. I think, if I can get the big Skaven, I think I'm in the same boat, wasted mine. If I get big Skaven, then I'll get that, but if I don't, I'm okay with that. I'm okay catching up on the backlog. They're not for me as potentially the kindest possible review. I do feel bad, because there are miniatures where, like, I've seen people in chat be like, oh, like, I had that miniature. Like, I get that. They're just, looking at them now, it's rough. It's rough. All right, chat. Let's go back. Try and decide if I do want to build, or if we just keep cruising on the painting. Nikki's wallet also same, but from everyone but Nikki. That's right. Snack. Oh, do we want a snack? Let me hop over there and I'll get the box. Painting transition. What? Oh no. Okay, we're good. Some have a certain, yeah, like, and obviously, like, the sculpting standards of the time are different than sculpting standards of now. Am I going to spend my money now on those things? No. 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 I get plenty of Skaven. The new ones will be on the shelf at least 2 years before GW removes them. Yeah, I feel like, I know Sly was very excited to, like, get the rest of the range. I feel like I'm almost on the other end of it. Like, okay, I've Skavened. I'm good to do something else. Alright. Waste of mine, is there something you have in mind for snack? How many of those models I'd go for, even if they were nostalgic slices? Not so much. I understand why someone might want them, but I don't. Yellow package. Okay, drawing the eyes. Guessing you mean this one? Oh wait, we got it. This one too. With the lemons? Bright yellow lemons. You do that. I think the only one I'm like super excited for are the little taiyaki. But we can do those tomorrow. Okay, let's figure out what this is. Oh, that's what I had. Here we go. Lemon baked chocolate. This baked chocolate is a seasonal delicacy using domestically cultivated lemons and rice puffs, resulting in a subtly sweet citrus flavor and light, crispy texture. That sounds really good. Let's try it. And then we'll decide what the heck we're doing for the rest of the stream. Then we'll decide what we're doing. Alright. Open dish up. I splurged. No, that's great, Fly. I'm glad that you're excited. Normally, and I don't know, this is why I feel like Warhammer's in a weird spot. Well, normally I would have done the same. I feel weird about Warhammer at the moment. Normally, yeah, I'd be right there with you. Ah, chocolate. Mmm. That sounds real good. I'm a sucker for anything lemon. Let's go. I'll take this little bite first. Alright, cheers. That's really good. More crumbly than I was expecting. Mm. Yeah, trying to eat it in pieces is not the way to go. I need to just take a bite. Mm. Oh, these are really mild to lemon. This is very lemon in the best way. Mm-hmm. Mmm. That was really good. I like that one a lot, waste of mine. Alright. For anyone who came in during the article, this is what we've been working on today. This is my Lumineth in our new color scheme. Trying to decide if we keep painting or if we want to build. I'm gonna just ask chat. Chat, do you want to paint? Or should we build a pony? I am honestly okay with either. I'm gonna eat the rest of my chocolate while you guys decide. The tabletop side of things is really weird right now, Paranoia. And I'm having a hard time, like, being excited for things. Partly because of it. Because, like, we're not playing... we were playing some more Sigmar. I played a Spearhead game that was actually pretty fun. I would keep playing that. So, like, for me, for Warhammer, I'd probably keep working on Sigmar-related stuff, but, like, 40k right now is so weird. If Nikki builds, I'm guilted in building my armature weapons, so paint. Okay, we have one for paint, one for build. I need at least one more of you to vote. Okay, one more for horsies. Anyone else? Paint or horsies? I'm already outvoted. Thank you for the snack, but now I'm gonna build. Well, we're back to tied. So that's what chat does. I'm about to just keep a dice back here to roll. Let's build a pony. I don't know. I could do either. I just don't want to bash paint. I don't really want to do either. But I don't want to end stream right now, so I guess we'll build. I like ponies. I don't really want to do either. I want to play Space Marine too. But I don't want to end stream just yet, so. Though I may end a little early just so I can go get coffee with my mommy. That may be the answer, actually. Alright, Dawn Riders. We get Steedmaster 1 or Steedmaster 2. Which I honestly don't really know what the difference is. They look pretty similar. Let's see if I can find what's different. HR needs you to find the difference between these two Steedmasters. Their shield is different, and their sword is at a slightly different angle. From what I can tell. They both have... Oh, I don't think I noticed their helmets. He's got like a horse helmet. Mikey, welcome in! How are you today? He's got a full-on horse head there. Kind of fun. To go with all of our cow helmets. You know what? Let's just do one, because I don't know what the difference is. They look the same to me. Well, I don't get to play till Tuesday. I mean, I guess I could do operations like Confurioso and maybe Exalted are doing. But yeah, I have to wait till Tuesday. Because it drops in the middle of stream Monday. Yeah. It makes it very awkward for me. So if we were to play together, that means we'd all have to download in the middle of stream and wait. And so we're going to do Tuesday. I may do the operations if I'm able to do that. Alright, we need 50 and 49. That is 50. Where is 49? There. This year, playing more games of 10th. The rules are starting to click with me. Starting to see synergies and having meaningful games. That's good. Can't you pre-download? Not for PC, I don't think. I think that's just consoles. It would still be, yeah, we'd be starting in the middle of stream. So it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, stream-wise. Now, if I was big streamer and we were mostly video games, then maybe. But I'm not. Dini, lurking hard today. I like your Lumineth scheme is developed. Thank you so much. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're having a good day. If you're able to chat, what you up to today? If you're back to lurk, I hope you have a good rest of the day. I appreciate it, Dee. Hope everything's going well. I just don't want to pull you out of lurk. He is famousest of all Warhammer streamers, if only. I don't even want to be... I don't even want to be a Warhammer streamer. I'm okay playing when we get to play. That's alright. More very early house move packing. Back to editing, let's go. That's a lot. I also have to do some editing. Just reminded me. Sounds like packing prep's going well, though. Glad to hear that. I don't have to pre-order weapons, though. Don't need more ultramarine skins. Clog in my inventory. Get out. Alright, and then we need... horsey head. Without the horsey helmet. We'll get that later. 51. Hope you gotta get back to work. Hi and bye, Mikey. We'll catch you next time. Bye, for now. Sorry, I missed that. I want more of that lemon thing is what I really want. Space Marine 2 is great, but that lemon thing, I want some more of that. Alright. Let's clean up our pony. Yo, mood, variety creative, and everyone's like, what about... Sorry. About, are you that mini page? Stop! Yeah, I'm excited to do other things. But when I do other things, I'll be a little... We either have to be strategic about it, or we have to just not care. And I have a hard time with the not caring part. Just not how I normally operate. But I've found I'm much happier doing a variety of stuff. Like when we get to do more video game days, we did a Lego day. I'm much happier getting to just come on and hang out, and whatever we're doing is what we're doing. I don't want to... I have to, like, only do Warhammer. I'm gonna lose it, chat. I won't stream anymore. I want to do other stuff. So hope you're ready, chat. I don't know, I feel like I've been kind of slow with it. Not for long. Still here for a variety. It's a matter of having a free morning to get you doing it. Yeah, I wish we could do some more of it together, Dee Dee. I think it'd be fun. But I get it. Because I have a hard time being on in the evenings. With my... I found for my mental health, I have to duck out, kind of. As I'm winding down for the day. That rat feels like fall! It's cooler here too. I'm so glad that it feels like fall there. Thank you so much for that sub for 68 months of support. I appreciate that. What you up to today on our fall day? Yeah, I feel like we're in the same boat, Dee. I wish I could catch more of yours. But man, when I was just working way too much, I just have to get off Twitch after a bit. You get that. Twitch and other media is a loophole. Yes, you decide to watch at 6. Suddenly it's 12. Yup. Well, when I'm on, though, I try to swing by. Otherwise, my brain just doesn't turn off, and that's bad for me. That's bad. Francis, I'm doing chores. Took yesterday to play Blood Bowl with Butts and Space Marine 2. Nice. Good, good. Glad you got time for both. Some good relaxed time here for the weekend. I did love when I got on Steam the other day, my entire like activity feed was so-and-so has played Space Marine 2 for the first time. It's just like a chunk of people. That made me giggle. I like to, I don't know. I don't know if anyone else like watches it. I like to see what other people are playing in case I've like missed anything. Or sometimes some of the like indie games or things, if I see a couple people picking them up, I'm like, oh, did I miss this? And I go check it out. Our mutual loophole. Will's panic screaming streams. Yep. we need some more panic screaming in our lives. We always need more of that. She'll birth her life. Let's go. Anything else you've been playing, Dee? I got a bit further in Dark Souls 3. I was telling chat that, at least for the early bosses, because I know hubris will get me here. At least for the early bosses, after Elden Ring DLC, they seem not bad. They seem relatively easy. Like, they've taken, like, a couple tries, but, like, they haven't been bad. I know that there will be a boss that I just, like, scream to a halt on, but they haven't been bad. There's always one. Every game, every expansion, there's always one. Anyone else playing any fun games right now? What we got, chat? Dark Souls 3 is the game I finally got through the series entry ball. Ah, okay. Yeah, I started way late, so I was Elden Ring into Dark Souls. After this, I'll probably bounce out. I kind of want to try Sekiro next. I've not even started that one. I don't want to bounce over that way. I haven't had a chance to. Kind of feeling a Dark Souls 1 replay, though. I'll just go, yeah, nah. Blighttown. Oh god, Blighttown with crowd control. I don't know if you're if that's the plan. But that sounds truly horrific. I downloaded Speed Freaks, but I haven't played it yet. I hear things about Sekiro. I don't think I can do that timing. It's practice, and yeah. I'd like to try it. If I can't, that's fine. I'd like to try it. These horses are a lot of pieces. Got this. And the piece I'm doing right now is here. That goes up, and then the other side is also 2 pieces. A lot of pieces for a pony. Okay, I'll let that dry. I'll clean up his little head. I think I'd also like to pick up the newest Armored Core. I feel like after Sekiro, like, there's Bloodborne, which I do need to play, but I just haven't been playing on my PlayStation. Armor Core. I've just never played any of those, but I kind of like to try it. I left my ice pack over there. Hold on, Chip. That's better. Okay. I guess between 2 and PlayStation because I really need more games for it. Yeah, I need I don't know. I'm glad we have the PlayStation 5 because like my PS4 was being really weird the last couple times I used it, so it's probably gonna end up like replacing mine at some point. There's just not enough for it, just across the board. I've very much enjoyed playing on my PC more lately, at least. And then if I'm not at my PC, I'm usually on the Switch. So. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel worth it this generation, at least. There's some cool games on it, but not enough to justify the whole console, in my opinion. And then the other thing we ran into with Will is having to pay to play online. Like, he's got Guilty Gear, and we gifted him Street Fighter, but if we want to play him, PlayStation Plus. I still haven't finished. Oh, the Dead Space remake on either platform. Dead Space was good. I enjoyed the heck out of that when we played it on here. I guess we could Dead Space 2 at some point, chat. Maybe? I'm still playing Marvel Snap. They just released Spider Symbiote, which when comboed with Black Panther, go from 14 points together in one location to 58 points in 2 other locations. Holy cow. I don't play the game, but that sounds real good. My computer's the same. I just got a Facebook ad for Sakurako. I mean, it's really good, Big Boss. I've enjoyed the boxes we've been getting. I think even if Wasted Mind wants to stop, I may keep going. They've been really good. Just like really nice quality stuff that they send. Like you can get the cheaper candies and stuff, but like these are all really cool and unique, and I really like them. Death is when you enjoy Chaos Mutant Lictor Zombies. I liked the remake. That's pretty fun. There's 2 exclusive games a year on PlayStation 5. You don't automatically want to play them both. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was telling chat earlier, I didn't like the newest Final Fantasy. I'm not interested in the rest of the 7 remake. I have Demon Souls to play. I've got Spider-Man I need to play, but that's kind of it. I've been a console person for the most part. Recently, I've been playing more and more PC. That was me a couple years ago, First Line, is I played like everything on my PlayStation. Just because I liked being on the couch and being comfy. But I've just kind of moved everything over to PC. Just more comfy there. It's easier to have like chat up and co-op with things. An additional 150 a year just to play online as a side cost. The internet feels heinous. Yes, absolutely. There's just, I see, all these little things where it's like, I don't think I want to. For the exclusives and single player stuff, sure. Yeah, I guess God of War. Like, I was glad I got to play that, but just not the same draw I used to have, I guess. Easier to hide on the PC? Oh, you mean just have, like, space to yourself? Oops. Sorry, I forget the camera shakes so much more in this spot. I need to see if there's a way I can anchor it a little better. Try not to sand while pushing the table. Miss the good days of screen peeking multiplayer. Ah, the good old days. Duct tape? Well, I mean, the thing to the desk is pretty solid. It's the rest of the arm. that I need to figure out here. Alright. Unfortunately, these horses also have, in all of their many pieces, they all seem to have a seam line running right down the middle of them. So while I'd like to build a pony before we wrap up today, I don't know that we'll get the full pony today. It's like, these are in a spot that is going to annoy me if we don't take care of it. Usually for my own tabletop stuff, I'm not as worried about it, but these are really obvious. I can't just leave these. I do appreciate for couch co-op, though. Panic screaming for Overcooked 2 is always a treat. That's true. Yeah. That's true. I feel like Nintendo's just kind of taken over that part, too, for, like, the couch co-op. So, like, even if I were to do that, I'd be on the Switch. Between all of the Mario games and some of those. The dungeon writers have such intricate details to clean. They've, yeah. I feel like kind of in general, because I know Scott was complaining. I think it was the guys with the cow helmets. They were more pieces than he kind of anticipated, too. They're just a lot. They're a little extra. But they're elves, so of course they are. Just a little extra. When they first launched, I built one, eventually finished the box years later. Oh no. I still have a box like the Ghost Hawks, the Blissbarb Archers. They're built, but they were such a pain to build that I started painting them and I was like, this isn't it. I'm out. And I feel bad because I completely stalled on that army because of them. Like I haven't gone back to the Slanesh really, other than I think we brought the Demon Prince back because I wanted to finish it, but just not fun to work on. Okay, well, it does come together nicely though. But that's good. I just said that, and I'm like, get it back to you. There we go. I have to tell myself, the houses count as another model, so really the time sink is understandable. I sold off my Blade Carnival. I want to do kit bashes for a chosen Slanesh Blood Bowl team, but I feared the Bliss Barbs. Bliss Barbs are a pain in the butt. Yep. Yep. I'm trying to think what would make me go back to them, and it would have to be something pretty ridiculous. Like, just such a fiddly kit. That's the best way I can describe it. I looked at it and decided my skill level is not up to the task. Like, even if it was, like, it's not fun. It's an awful kit. Alright, there is Pony. On to the next one. We're right to the writer, though, so I guess maybe we will get one done before that. Life Menace, hello. You join us for our first fourth. How are you? We were batch painting and decided to move to these to end stream on. What are you up to? Put my ice pack back. Fell out of its cover. What are you up to this weekend? I bandaged myself back up. I'm from church, like the paint scheme. Thank you. I am also happy with it. I think we're gonna stick with it. Probably still need a little bit of tweaks, but we're close. The hard part with this ice pack is it's like the same texture as some of Sadie's toys. So she always thinks she gets to play with it. Like I just pulled the Velcro and she came running in here. The tabletop ready. Do you have more to do on the spearman? I have a few more things, but it's pretty close. Like, we'll do a couple highlights on the spear. I do want to do like one more thing on the blue. It feels a little flat compared to the orange. But like, they're close. Close enough. I'll finish them off stream, probably. Hey, get out of here. Almost looks like rust gray. A little bit. I feel like there's a little bit more gray to it. But it's probably the closest the Games Workshop has, yeah. Trying to think if I would say it's that or like Thunderhawk. Just kind of the other gray-blue. It's close to that. That color is, if you like it, straight up blue-gray. So I picked up blue-gray, and then we also have this pale gray-blue, which, if I was airbrushing, it would probably work. Coming back with the edge highlights, it feels a little harsh, so I'm trying to decide if I want to stick with it or go something different. But that's what I got. Now we move on to ponies. We got our ponies and we got our characters left. I've got some archers for the Lumineth, and then the cow helmet dudes as well. I think we've got 2 units of the cow helmets. Tomorrow we'll be back with miniature painting. I don't know what we will have. May depend on when I get back from visiting my mom. See what I can get prepped. Part of me wants to do more Monster Hunter, but if we may do just like a character or something tomorrow. Since we will have Space Marine 2 on Tuesday. Very excited. But we'll have some more painting tomorrow. Cloud Lord on Knob Beast done. Let's go, Sly. Congrats. I guess we could work on some Skaven tomorrow, now that you say that. I can come join you. I've got Thankful and Bone Ripper we need to get back to, maybe. I don't know. We're just waiting for Space Marine. Alright, we need 56 and 57. I don't want to see how this works with sub-assembly. If we can leave our rider separate, I'd really like to. There's this, like, a groove for the horse, but then it looks like we can still attach the legs separately, so we're going to try that. What's everyone else got planned for the rest of today here? Oh yeah, my socials. I did post a little Ignis art kitty that I did onto socials. You want to check him out? He is on Instagram and Twitter and all that good stuff. Be posting, I think, Lumineth this week. I think I've got more of the Imperial Fists that also need to be posted. I need to take a look and see. Can't quite remember what I posted while we were working on them. If you want to check out some of the other stuff we've been working on, my socials are there. The other big one that we were working on was we did a miniature for a Kickstarter. So this is the False Knight for Comet Lord Miniatures Kickstarter. It is live if you want to check that out. If you want to bring this beastie to your D&D games, I'll throw that link here in chat so you guys have it. But definitely make sure you check that out. It launched here this last week. I need to see where they're at. I haven't actually seen an update. And I think that's all the big news I have for you guys. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set him here, but I don't want to glue him just yet. Maybe. Maybe we set him up. Okay. I guess if we're gluing, that would be a nicer fit. But... make sure I get the angle of this leg right, since I'm trying to keep them separate. Maybe we just say, forget it. Okay, here's that. And keep his little leg there. It may be tricky not gluing the rest of him down. Alright, do I think it's worth it? Or we just build him? I think we're just gonna build him, chat. I can't decide. Katie, welcome in. Hey, the Scorch Panda. How we doing today? Sorry, you come in as I'm trying to figure out how I want to do these legs. I think we're gonna just do this and then make sure that it lines up okay. I just don't want to get glue where I don't actually want it. We need to make sure it lines up nicely with the slot for his leg. Doing alright, how things are pretty good, Panda. Trying to get a little bit of building before I wrap up for today. I'm gonna go get some coffee with my mom. Plus my arm is starting to really bother me. Time for some more lotion on the tattoos. It hurts. Horse! You got horse? We're trying to get Ryder. Or wrap up here. What are you up to today? So the slots and the legs line up. I think we're okay. Just leave them as is. I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit and then I'll kind of do a test fit to make sure I can get him on and off for painting here. But of course the very next piece connects the rein to the horse. So, next thing to figure out. Maybe we do just build him and I say, forget it. Just put them all together. Just got up eating a cookie. That's the best way to start the day right there. Enjoy cookie. Might go see, oh, Beetlejuice. Someone in chat also went to go see that, and they enjoyed it. Hope you also enjoy. Yeah, I think that's about it for us, Panda. We had a very, very small pre-order for some old chaos spawns and things. That's about it. Quiet's day. I think I'm gonna attach to the horse instead of him. Yeah. It'll look weird initially, but it's less likely to snap if we put it on here. And then I can't do it. I need to do some gap filling. Oh, on the Astraeus. All right. Here is that. Okay, let's see if we can do another. Oh, let's at least get the horse helmet together before we wrap up. That has to happen. We need 73 and 72. Welcome on in. If anyone's joining us, we're working on some Lumineth today. This is an army that I kind of acquired accidentally, but we've got this really fun color scheme that we're rocking. And decided to build the ponies to go with them. So I've got the Dawn Riders that we're working on right now. But welcome on in. Happy to have you. If anyone's new to the stream, we're working a lot of miniatures here. We're dipping into more video gaming. We're going to be playing Space Marine 2 this week. We're happy to have you. Well, there's some colors of the Twice Dead King collection. They're so bright, Panda. So bright. They certainly are. But yeah, quieter pre-order day here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this on before I need to see what we need to trim up and... Guess we do need a little bit of it here. Wasn't sure how much it cut into where it lined up. It does a bit. I just love that we have a horsey helmet for the horsey guy. Oh, come on. You're the last thing I want to do for a wrap-up. Please don't be a pain. Well, you're gonna do it, huh? You're gonna be a pain? Should have known. I should have known, chat. Better just... You know what? We're just gonna cut the whole peg. That's what we're gonna do. I can't be bothered to futz with it right now. I'm in too much pain to mess with that right now. Thank you, Panda. I'm excited to get back to some Ace Attorney now, here after, I was trying to get a list together of different games we could play. Getting back to some Ace Attorney sounds fun after Space Marine. You know, after we watch the live action, of course. Of course. Thank you so much for the bits, I appreciate it. Yes! Those games are so fun. Alright. We put the horsey head on horsey guy. And then I'm going to go drown myself in lotion and go see Mel. Alright, there is Pony Guy. Alright, chat. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up a little early. Oh, even that's... Okay, well... On that note, we're done. I've hit my limit. We're done. So... Oh, it's free on Apple TV. That is not what I would have expected at all. Alright, chat. We're gonna wrap up here. But, very happy with where our color scheme's at. So I'll probably finish this unit off stream, but we'll bring on some more Lumineth later. We'll bring on some of the characters and some more of the more fun stuff, the less batch painty stuff we'll bring on. Probably when these guys get built, we'll bring those on. So, if you'd like to see what else I'm working on, there are my socials. You can go follow on TikTok, Instagram. Our Ignis Art Kitty is up today, or the other day, if you want to check that out. We've also got our Discord, if you want to come hang out in between streams. That's where we are hanging out. And then we have our YouTube, which is where we have all of our VODs, we have some tutorials, and our next community challenge will be going up here soon. So you can check that out. So I think I'm just going to wrap up here. We're going to head right out. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to hang out. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.